waiver of the committal and extradition proceedings before the Sessions Court this morning. He intends to defend the case on its merits in the court for the Eastern District of New York, United States. The respondent has reached an agreement with the US Department of Justice for bail and the relevant terms thereto. And the last bit, as you know, we requested for a return to the US within 30 days. The law provides up to 90 days, but we're asking within 30 days that he be returned to the US.
So you have
I think those are the things that we cannot comment on because things are ongoing. So I hope you understand. Certain things we cannot comment. We just in Malaysia. You should. I think that's up to the government of Malaysia what they want to do.
Is there any dates for the trial being fixed in US?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Is there any provision that will allow the lawyers in the other case to block the extradition agreement here?
You mean the
Yeah.
CMSA charges?
Yes.
I think you better ask the AG.
Okay.
Ask the AG or the DPP what they plan to do that.
Is there a date for the other case?
18th of March for mention the CMSA charges against Goldman Sachs and my client and 2 other people.
Yeah, but if it's under 30 days, then it will be before that actual hearing. Yeah.
It doesn't really make a difference because
Yeah.
it's only for mention. 18th of March it's not a trial date, it's just a mention date.
Tell me about Roger, how is prison after over a complaint in prison? Is it one of the reasons that you asked for the extradition because of the condition in prison?
I don't know. I don't know.
What was
Yeah.
He's been in prison for, let me count, 114 days. 114. Today.
How is his health?
His health is better than the last time. Better than last time. But these are not legal questions.
All right.
These
I
are,
mean, why is it so important to make a distinction between a waiver, consent to a waiver, and not a consent to
So it's a distinction under United States law that if you consent to the waiver, some of the Malaysian procedures and the treaty procedures sort of travel with you. Whereas if you waive extradition, you're almost like starting fresh.
Right.
And so that's what we're looking for, and that was what our agreement was with the DOJ. So that's why we made that distinction.
DOJ has agreed to run him by.
We have an agreement in principle, the specifics of which I'm not prepared to get into at this point.
Okay.
But
That
that means
bit-
he doesn't carry over his Malaysian charges. Is that what you mean?
So it's not so much the Malaysian charges; it's procedures that would be in Malaysia and that are part of the treaty between the United States and Malaysia. So what he's essentially done is he's waived all of those rights and protections to go to the United States fresh. And so we'll start the United States proceedings fresh without any other procedures in place.
Right.
okay, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What about just now? There were some requirements read by the judge, including having him in prison for a while.
That's under the law, under Section 22, Sub 1 of the Extradition Act 1993. The moment the respondent waives his extradition, he must be committed to prison.
Right.
Which is the same as what he is now anyway, he's in prison. Okay guys, thank you.
Okay.
So even if the consent waiver, it's not guaranteed that he will be extradited.
No. The process has started. He has waived extradition.
But if
Yeah.
He will be sent, he will be returned. I use the word in the act. He will be returned to the United States. How long it will take,
But what if the AG wants to finish the charges in Malaysia first before sending?
please ask the AG, don't ask me. But the law is there. Don't ask me questions which I cannot answer.
But is it better off for him, for Roger, or for your client?
Yeah.
Is it better off for him to be extradited than
Yeah.
Neither situation is good. Okay, then
Yeah.
thank you.
But
Thank you.
return is the same as extradition, is it? Return or...
Yes, return means he's going to the US to face the trial then.
Yeah.
It means extradition also. Malaysia, you say return, or it just means that he's voluntarily going to the US?
Yeah.
Extradition is the process. Return, he's going to go there and transported there.
Does he feel that he's going to get a fairer trial in the US compared to in Malaysia?
No comment. Thank you. Bye bye. Alamak. The reporters locked the door.